Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going, 11th Battalion ARCD? Sergeant Major Mike Aschinger, your TPU Battalion Sergeant Major, coming with you for our November video to keep you guys mentally fit, physically fit, and able to attack and accomplish missions. Hopefully again today we bring you a valuable hint. I come to you today, as you can see, in a different uniform from Hugh TKD in beautiful Roy, Utah. And the reason I'm here today is because I want to talk about getting stuck in a rut and what we can do about it. This is my little trick and my tool for you in the month of November. So getting stuck in a rut, we all do it, whether it's little ruts, big ruts, professional ruts. We have a difficult time accomplishing our mission because all of a sudden the things we used to do just don't work anymore, or we don't have the energy and the ability to go. So the science this month, and we're coming to you actually from the RAND Corporation and from the University of Pennsylvania. And this science tells us the benefits of trying new things are manifold. Overcoming fear, getting to know yourself better, self-awareness and MRT core competency, stimulating creativity, and overall growing your brain's capacity to be resilient is accomplished by trying new things. So why am I coming to you from this awesome uniform in this awesome studio? It's not because I'm awesome at Taekwondo. In fact, I'm learning, and it's new to me. But as many of you know, I boxed for a long time. Boxing became normal and routine, and it kind of got me in a rut. I didn't gain anything new at this point in my life by boxing. But I come into Taekwondo, where I have to be flexible, where I have to be agile, where I have to be relaxed. And I learn new skills that totally expand my horizons. And I get to look up to this awesome green belt who is 2 belts above me. Isn't that right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Now, for my last bit, I want to bring a little bit of a guest person into our videos like we do very regularly. This is my instructor, Master Sean Hugh, and he has something to say about the benefits of new things, especially physical and tactile things that you can do for yourself to grow.
Well, I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you for inviting me to this. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that I have lots of students that come that aren't young, and this is something that actually does help them learn and grow. One of the parts that I always teach is that the connectors between our brain synapses is this myelin sheath, and this myelin sheath is like a little copper tube or copper wire, and this copper wire, whenever you learn something, it makes a new wire, but if you redo it again, it coats it again in a little coat, and again and again and again, until it becomes a thicker, nice conduit for electricity. I mean, if you think about 20,000 volts across one of those huge planes going from transformer to transformer, they're the nice big thick copper, right? But if you imagine trying to put a 20,000 volts through a little wire, it's the same, it would evaporate. So if you think about it, every time you learn something and reinforce, your myelin sheath is getting bigger, and it's helping you to grow and become better. Something that I've learned is not hard or easy, it's the ability to do it that grows. And so having this opportunity to teach Taekwondo, I've been doing it since I was 6 years old, so this is fairly simple for me. However, I did go up in a plane a couple years ago with one of my black belts, and he asked me to, he said, yeah, a little 2-seater experimental, and so I go up there and death grip the stick and just this way, and it was something new to me. Now, as I practiced a lot more, I became a lot more relaxed and a lot more fluent and a lot more anything. But what I wanted to tell you, and that Mike was trying to reinforce, is that anything that you do today, anything, whether it be yoga, whether it be Tai Chi, Taekwondo, any kind of sport, anything that gets you out and about and gets you learning new things. One of the things I love, Dr. Oz, he talks about, and I want you guys to try this with me, so go ahead, stick out your thumb, stick out your pinky, thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky. This is called mental yoga. Now try the other side, thumb, pinky, and a lot of you are trying this, and then you guys going like, oh my gosh, this is hard. Thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky, thumb, pinky, right? Then you go like this, and you try both, where you switch, right? And so if you do this, this is called mental yoga. Now when I first did this, I was like I couldn't do this very well. But as I practiced, it didn't become harder or easier. It just became more reinforced with that copper conduit that goes in between the brain synapses. So that's my 2 cents worth, but I guarantee if you're feeling like you need something more, you probably do. Okay, so that's
Thank you very much,
appreciate it,
sir.
Mike.
Okay, 11th Battalion ARCD, go out there, get after it. I know it's a tough mission year, but you got this. Thank you very much for your time, and keep pounding.
I do want to say thank you for your service as well. That flag right here, I flew over the USS Constitution on the 4th of July, and so on an underway ceremony when I was in the Navy. So learning new things, and I understand how hard it is to be away from family and doing a lot of things. So thank you again for your service.
Thank you, sir. All right, 11th Battalion, keep pounding.